Anybody masturbating to ASMR is a sick fuck.
Says the person who masturbated to real estate.
Real estate is way up here compared to fucking ASMR. ASMR is the most unsexy thing ever.
Not to kink shame.
No, shame. Game of Thrones reference for you niggas.
Oh.
Shame. Oh my god.
Serious shame.
Yo, if you beat it to ASMR, you need fucking therapy ASAP. Oh my god.
And I know somebody do it.
Yeah, probably. Because I'm sure there's pretty girls who do it. Streaming.
Janae Aiko could fucking do an ASMR podcast. I promise I will not stroke it. And she got the most soothing voice ever.
Yeah, she do.
And it is sexy. I will not stroke it to her ASMR. Ain't no.
She's not even talking on there. Why would she?
Whatever the fuck. Sometimes they talk, don't they?
Simone, can you hit a chip for us, please? Put it one time. Come on, just.
But sometimes they just be like this.
Oh, yeah. Can you do that? I've never had a live ASMR.
I'm screaming.
Please.
Do it into the mic. Do it into the mic.
Into the mic.
And you acting like it's pressure, nigga. Eat a chip.
Into the mic. It's her first time.
Nigga, eat that chip.
She's like, be gentle with me, senpai.
That was it. It was the crunch for me. I'm finna start listening to it.
Hey, I was talking all that shit. I felt something when that shit crunched.
You an idiot. I hate you. Do it again.
One more.
I felt that. That was a very solid crunch. I applaud that
I
crunch.
take back everything I said. I can see why people beat off that ASMR.
You gonna,
It makes sense.
you gonna beat off to Janae
You can't. You know,
I heard a little bit.
these millennials with their opinions and their podcasts.
This is TZ on the mic, by the way,
Every one of them
guys.
has podcasts
Damn.
nowadays.
Now I gotta bleep your whole
Hey.
shit out.
No one cares about your opinion, but
It's just gonna be a bleep, and I'm gonna have to bleep out everything.
I'm here to
The
tell you.
beat,
This is
the
TZ.
theme
This is TZ.
song.
This is TZ. This is TZ.
That's funny, because you know the editing process is long.
Socioeconomic, blah,
I
blah.
thought this was some redneck that you
Say it
knew
for
or
someone who
something.
cares.
I thought this was Carlos, actually.
Oh, really? I guess. Yeah. Welcome all to the wonderful podcast we're presenting to you. We got your regular host here, Los, the one with the regular belows, and I got my co-host in the building, Ace B the Boogie, and Nick B the TZ.
And he taking
And moving
the
on,
intro.
we got some guests in the background over here. They can introduce themselves because I got respect for them.
Ooh. Well, fuck you too. Back to me, Ace be the guy. I'm gonna bring it back to y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? Hotel motherfucking Ace in the motherfucking building.
I love it.
Cause we at ACB motherfucking studio.
I love it.
Okay.
Cat guy.
Cat guy.
Young TZ, aka Young Tizzer, aka LaPod James. I don't even know how to say it now.
That's right.
AKA Big Homie Young Segway Son, and people behind the mic.
It ain't
behind the
that
camera.
easy when it's scripted. When it's not scripted, right?
You know what's so funny about you doing that though? When we made a bet about whatever the fuck, and I had one of my bets was going to be you got to host, like be the host of the pod this week. But then I didn't say it because I didn't want you to. I take pride in my position. So funny that you actually just did it anyways.
Dope.
So we got our guests in the building.
Ladies first.
Oh, such a gentleman. We got Forever Amped in the motherfucking building.
Yay.
That's what's up.
We got the sister in the building. Moni on the mic.
Everybody gets so shy. Like
And they
we was all just chilling and talking. It was good, and then the mics come on.
Thank you, Ace.
We got DJ Wise, aka Joe Sofo.
That's me.
DJ Weiss.
Okay. But I like you know, man. Shit. And I'm off camera like, what it do?
So how's everybody doing today?
You know, we swell. We wonderful. Well, I can speak for myself. How y'all?
Lovely. Peachy.
Life's good. LG.
That's one of my nicknames.
Another one of his nicknames.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought this was a joke. This is a real thing. What's the bees? What'd you say you was? Bizzos, belows.
Oh, that actually was not one of my nicknames. I'm just being a dipshit about like, you know how the host just makes up nicknames for themselves. That's what I was just doing. I was just doing the host regular duties, bro.
Okay, for sure. You said bellows, right? So I know what to call you.
No, I said the host with the average belows.
Oh, that went over my head. Like everywhere I go, like over my head. Okay. Got you. Okay.
What does that mean?
What?
Everywhere I go, it's over my head.
That's the lyrics to the song. Everywhere I go, I'm in over my head. That's what I was thinking when
Who
I
sings
said
that?
over my head. Okay,
And
Google.
anybody besides him answer. Because I need to know I ain't the only one that don't know what the fuck that is.
Nickelback?
You don't know what that song is?
Nope.
I know. The
Sing it.
name.
Not you.
And over my head, over my head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's like the punk rock song.
Overtime, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit went over my head though.
Okay,
Like ever.
Went over T's head.
for sure. I thought that was like a catchphrase or something.
No.
I thought it was
woke up
sexual,
like
to
this.
be honest. Like everywhere I go, it's over my head. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't hear
Bro,
it.
like,
I don't know. That's why I had to ask.
no, I'm not gonna let this go.
I don't
because-
know. I don't know.
I'm not letting this go because this the same thing when Ace said she had a new nickname and she was like, he called me Tadal, and you thought it was like some gay shit. Like, what's up with that? Like, I'm feeling the type of way. Like, everything that you don't know about does not mean gay. Like, I have normal shit going on too.
I mean, I said sexual, not like gay. I mean, I guess it would be for you, but I was.
Yeah, I mean, I thought
I wasn't
gay. I
making it
thought
gay.
about dick over my head. Like, that's what I'm sorry, but yeah, that's that.
Pussy can be over your head too. I mean,
Next.
Said I got regular shit going on too, man.
I felt the type of way. Tadal, what's up?
It was
listen to the way that word is being said. Is it not some
no.
What's
No,
the
flavor on that?
No, I don't hear it. I don't hear
Hey,
it.
what's that?
That is zesty as fuck, bro.
That's some gay.
Who
This flavor is
said
that
that?
colorful for gay.
Yes.
I think the brat.
Yes.
Oh,
That's zesty as fuck. Are you kidding me?
saying that. I'm just like hear that shit everywhere, bro. That's zesty, dog. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Hey, you with that zest shit, bro? You got some of that zest sauce, my nigga. What's up, man? What's up, man? Hey, get over here.
Can't even pause them.
No zest.
God, you can't.
Do gay people play pause? Or y'all just
Yeah, probably when they say something straight.
Right, but no, we don't. I'm just saying. I've never.
no breeder.
I'm gonna start though.
But this boy turning
I'll
red.
be saying hella hetero shit.
Okay. Those are actually LOLs.
What?
You know.
What was that?
Is that a boy
Is
thing?
it a boy thing?
Saying pause.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
No.
So
Definitely.
pause is when you say some gay shit and you be like pause. I mean you say not gay shit. You say some shit that could have been interpreted as gay. So
Some
you say pause.
suspect shit.
Or suspect or some zest shit, my nigga.
Yeah, it really started as
it,
no
it ain't
homo.
gonna be sus no more. It's
Homo
just
generation.
Right,
Still
that's
to
a
this
pause.
day say-
that's from Boondocks or is that before that?
No homo?
No, the pause.
I'm sure it's well before. Well,
I know no homo is before pause, but
Jay-Z said he made a reference to pause and how it's used on his first album in '96. So at least that long.
damn.
That might
All
be
right.
before
I
no
really
homo.
feel like I heard that.
That was a no homo?
That might have been before no homo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I really
And
feel
no
like
homo.
it's some New York shit too because I didn't hear pause until you, Gio, y'all niggas was down here.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely used to say no
Good
homo.
day.
Because no homo came from Dipset and like Cameron. So whenever they was hot.
you gay niggas.
Oh, Okay, whoa. That took
That's
a
his
turn.
idol, bro.
Why do it? I mean, it's not, but I do like him. It's one of my favorite rappers.
I'm just talking.
Why do you gotta be gay? I don't know what that face means.
All these niggas gay.
Okay.
They got that zesty.
Just because they like to express themselves.
Real zesty back in the day.
Because you rock pink?
The pink, the fur. Oh, they were just so.
The
Like he
pink
was
fur,
being
I thought that was
dressed by
super
his
fly.
boyfriend.
What?
Is this somebody we?
Pink ain't
that's the
girly.
dog tail.
Well, I guess it could be girly.
I mean,
I love pink.
they were trying to prove that it was okay for y'all to wear pink before.
And
was
it
okay
is.
for
It's
y'all to
okay. I
wear
like
pink.
pink.
Yeah,
Look
probably.
good on me too, my gay ass.
I mean,
But it's definitely
Pink look good on me with my red ass.
Damn, I was really gonna wear, if not pink, it's fucking salmon shirt today. Now I'm glad I didn't.
why?
It's salmon.
Cause I mean, I feel like I would have been judged on the lowest of keys. You know what I'm saying?
For what?
Oh my god, you gotta be comfortable with your sexuality, nigga. Fuck with a nigga. Don't none of them niggas pay your goddamn bills, nigga.
All that is
But-
true, but that don't stop her from judging me on the low, and I don't know
She
nothing
not
about it.
judging you
You
on
know,
the
like,
low,
damn,
bro,
because I
'cause
wear
if
a
you
salmon
comfortable in your
shirt.
masculinity, you gonna be comfortable in your You know how many goddamn sensitive ass white people there are in this world? Niggas be sounding like bitches, these white people, and they have girlfriends and everything. Like, fuck that shit. I be thinking every white person I meet gay as fuck just because they act more feminine than me. Like, and they be straight as hell. I mean, for one it is.
I feel like if not gay, they definitely trisexuals.
Try anything.
They drunk enough is on.
But seriously
The right
though,
amount of coke,
and-
they'll do it.
no,
Okay.
but seriously though, and even like in the gay community though, like black people, they have a masculine and a feminine type, and that's the two that everybody like kind of equates their relationships to in the black gay world. But in the white gay world, I can't tell who the masculine one, who the feminine one, because they both be feminine as fuck, but they love the fuck out of each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's different culturally. But I digress. I don't even know why I was saying all of that. I forgot my point.
Telling these niggas to embrace their sensitivity.
Yo, goddamn masculinity, my nigga. Fuck that shit. Nigga, if you comfortable in your shit, you better wear that salmon shirt, nigga.
I mean, I definitely wanted you to get your shit off, but that's not what I was saying. I was just saying, like, I would have wore it and I would have been cool, but she would have been judging me on the low, and I never would have knew. That's all.
unless you walk,
I never would have knew about
unless
it.
you do other questionable shit, she's not gonna be judging you on the low like that, my nigga. That's
So-
all in your head.
Why did you say the thing about Cameron wearing pink, like a pink fur specifically? That makes him gay.
That was what they were known for, if you asking me.
And he
like,
did drive a pink Range Rover as well.
Regular.
Right, like, that's exploitive.
Everything.
That's gay.
real Barbie.
That's gay as fuck. That's gay as fuck. Like overcompensating gay as fuck.
Yo.
You don't think that's
He
him
wanted
trying?
everybody to know he was a
Wait, hold on,
flaming
hold on.
bottom, ready
Hold
to
on,
take
wait.
some dick, bro.
Really?
He was around there with pink.
That's not him trying to like create an image. Well, I guess it created an image for
It
others.
did create this
Yeah.
Pepto-Bismol image, but also like he real suspect. Like, still to
He
this
real
day.
zesty, I guess.
Yeah, that nigga-
Wow.
Very zesty.
You never looked at it
Wow.
like that. You thought that shit was cool, huh? But you
I
won't
still
wear your
do,
pink.
honestly. Like
You still won't wear your pink, but you think it's cool.
I'm so surprised that y'all feel this way about Cameron. I'm
But
like,
that's about
Golly,
Cameron.
really?
I think a
But,
pink
like, I think
Hummer, that should look fire.
Wearing pink in general is okay. Like real men wear pink.
Yes, it's definitely girly, but or like feminine, but it like I think
I
it
do
still
like
looks
pink.
fire.
I think pink is a pretty
Yeah,
color.
no, I fucking love pink.
I mean, fuck what it
Pink,
is. It is.
purple, yellow, it gets you ass wear it, right?
It
so why is it different for Cameron? I'm sorry, I can't let it go because I really do. I grew up on this nigga. Like I need to know.
exploitive with it, bro. Pink everything. You overdoing it. It's not necessary.
Exploitive?
Yes. It's not
Like
necessary.
exploiting the gay community?
No, not
Who is he exploiting?
He's exploiting the color
He
pink.
could have secretly been gay.
He is. He's like oversaturating the community with it. He's exploiting it.
This is the most millennial shit I've ever heard on this pod. The color pink just got exploited by Cameron
It's
in the
shit finna
mid
go
2000s. Oh
Type it
my
on
god.
Nah, that should make sense because like around that time, pink was the new black still, right? Or am I off?
No.
I'm terrible. No, that was the 90s or
Yeah.
that was the 90s. And then Cam was in the 2000s.
Cameron, well, he probably wasn't gay. He was probably just gay for pay. They not really.
Gay for pay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I just had to take it
Yo,
there.
so they had a lot of that going on where before they were taking advantage of them rappers back.
Facts.
What's the name?
All these
Quincy.
niggas sold, they
Quincy
sold
Young
for real. They
or
sold they booty
Quincy
hole.
Jones.
Quincy Jones.
Excuse me.
Why would they just? Why would they
Diddy?
sell it? Like you're making money elsewhere, so at this point you can
They
do
not
that for
making
free.
No money in the industry like that.
Okay,
They
then,
doing
then,
it to get that
then-
record deal.
Then if
Yeah.
they're
That
not
too.
making money, then a lot of that makes sense as well.
They trying to, and they want to look like it is, but they not.
Give me
What
that
are we
booty
talking
You know how
about?
them industry
Was that-
work.
They come to you and be like, Los, give me that booty for him. I'm gonna make you famous.
Yo,
Niggas be hungry
show
for that
show me
fame,
the
bro.
guarantee. This is for the pod. Everyone got a number.
Right? What's your number?
Top of my head, you gotta give me the world. Top of the head, you gotta give me the world for that. I ain't giving it up for cheap.
Okay. $1 million. $1 million.
Fuck. That choice doesn't make me any less straight.
Okay.
Like shit. Like this for the pod. I love y'all.
Dog.
Okay. I was thinking about Illuminati shit. I know they used to say all this, like you gotta
What you think that
do
is, bro?
some suspect shit to get into the
Yes.
Illuminati, and they gotta record it so they always have something on you,
Basically.
and that way they know that you're gonna follow the rules.
Basically.
Who knows, bro? I'm sure. I mean,
But why
you
would
could see
that's not even the worst thing you can catch someone doing. Just shit, I caught you having sex. Oh, it happens to be with the same sex. That's not the
It's
worst you can
not,
catch.
but
But like people
think-
put so much into that,
Right.
so much value.
Think about how much. Okay.
But when you're that famous, it's just like after a certain point, like, and this is how I feel, like how I theorize sex to be in a very, I guess, like objective way. Is that the word? No, subjective, whatever. I always get those two confused, but it's just like the more sex that you have, eventually you come to a point where that shit just gets boring if you keep having the same sex, and so you start getting explorative, and you know people who have more sex are more explorative, and it's just like you kind of like gain levels, and it's not the same level for everyone, but I just feel like after a certain point you're gonna be having a lot of sex if you're famous. And by that same theory, it's just if you're having that much sex, eventually you're going to get explorative. And that's why I don't think it's that wild to think that celebrities are having same sex, and that's not the wildest shit you can have somebody like on camera for.
It's not the wildest shit, but the thing is, it really tears down the image. If you got this whole dude that is
Weirdly.
you know, a womanizer or known for getting females or anything like that, and you come out with a tape that show him taking dick
That's what I'm about.
From
know
an
what
old
I'm
white
saying?
person.
from a Harvey Weinstein ass nigga, like bro,
Hell yeah.
You
Fuck that
ain't-
nigga. Don't say his name, right?
Harvey
No, no,
Wiener.
fuck that. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hardly a wiener.
Wing donger.
But goddamn, you see that shit, and you know that's gonna interrupt that nigga money. You know what I'm saying?
What would be worse, if they're caught like being fucked by a big meaty girthy one, or if they got caught like being fucked by a really tiny one?
The fact that they was getting caught, fucking period.
No, but there's got to be one worse. That's what I'm asking.
It's gonna be worse if you goddamn taking dick like a pro, goddamn. Like this nigga used to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like either way, it's still gonna be bad.
It's all consensus. What if it's his first time?
Not taking no dick. I tell you, it won't be.
I was gonna say
Okay.
the big dick is definitely worse.
It's definitely worse.
That's definitely worse.
Wait. Taking big dick or sucking small dick?
What? It's
It's worse?
even worse.
Which one's worse?
Sucking small dick.
You're getting caught sucking small dick, or
Especially sucking
you're
dick smaller
getting
than
caught
yours.
taking big dick.
Let me stop. This is getting kind of weird. Let's start
Pause.
this shit.
Pause on this whole
This is
Anyways,
weird.
I'm glad to know this is how we're doing, guys.
We already named the pod sus as fuck.
Oh shit, we goddamn got that motherfucking. That's about to be a hit
Fizz
song.
was long, but looked like a mushroom. It was kind of funky.
What look like a mushroom?
Little Fizz penis.
Oh my.
Fizz, you seen it?
So, yeah.
Whose is that?
So I was comparing what he was saying to make it make sense for myself, like what the question was, like a fat penis like Nelly's when his leaked, right? Yeah,
There's a picture of Nelly dick out there.
leaked the same day,
It's a video of him
And
getting
then-
headed.
Oh, word. Yeah, no, I heard of that. Yeah.
or like long and skinny like Little
Chris
Fizz.
Brown. Oh,
No, that's Well, it's prettier.
Chris Brown's is?
Yeah,
Oh. Lil Fizz had a mushroom in it?
yeah.
Oh.
But it wasn't like.
What was it like?
Wait, Lil Fizz is more famous? Is he famous?
He's from B2K. Yeah.
Was it like...
What is
Did they
that?
say it looked like
Boy
a
band.
stripper
From
duck
the 90s.
mushroom?
Oh, from Boy.
Overused.
Okay,
B2K.
No.
I remember that.
Damn, that kind
See?
of... I haven't seen one of those.
It's sagging,
Overused dick look like.
sagging.
No, I know what a
Mushroom.
beef curtain look like. Now that shit
Overused
is some
dick.
next
Beef
level
curtain.
type shit.
What is that?
Y'all never heard
When
of
the
a beef
lips
curtain?
look
A beef curtain?
like
Excuse me.
stick out outside of
You know what a beef curtain
you
is?
know,
You know what a beef
the
curtain is?
lady
I've never heard of it.
stick out.
Jeez, you ain't never heard of a beef
Like
curtain.
roast
A
beef.
beef curtain? No. I've
Roast
never heard
beef
of it.
curtain.
Ooh, roast
Is what it's
beef.
called.
That's what came to
Oh, pussy?
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah, I'm familiar with. Okay.
when the, you know,
What did you say before?
a
Beef curtain.
That's
Beef
what they call
curtain.
it.
Oh. I'm not
I ain't
familiar
heard
with
of that.
Y'all have
roast beef. That one I'm familiar with.
Okay, but I guess it might be the same thing.
Yeah, it's all the
when
same.
When it be hanging,
It's just like
Like,
layers
I
and
guess
flat.
it's-
It's when the inner labia is larger than the outer labia. Come on.
Oh, look at you with the fucking.
First of all, that's inaccurate.
All
oh,
right.
that's
Okay, maybe I'm stupid. I'm an idiot.
Because that shit is like,
That's
oh,
inaccurate. Like, there's two sets of lips.
okay,
There's two sets of lips.
Educate us.
please.
So you have the
Pause.
labia minora and the labia majora, and the minora is the little lips, which people call the
Clitoris.
roast beef. No, the clitoris
Oh.
is its own separate thing. That's where the magic happens.
Okay.
That one I'm
So
familiar
I
with.
was
You
right.
know that's the penis. head.
Shit.
Or that, well, the,
But don't be talking about her vagina, because everybody's vagina is different,
I'm
and like
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
that is rude.
Were you saying? Were you talking about someone had
As one
roast
of
beef?
3 women here currently. I mean, I feel like it's my duty to make sure y'all don't misrepresent the vaginas that are here.
I think I was.
They
Doing,
not gonna.
I think I was doing a fine job.
Yeah.
Is-
Okay.
is-
Well, no. Somebody educate me. I want to know, cause I mean, in the pornos, that shit be looking nasty. Cause I like.
I mean, it sounded like what Lo said was right. The
What?
inner.
Yeah, it's when the inner labia is larger than the outer labia, or the minor
But
minora versus.
kids aren't born with those.
Yeah, they are.
And if they whether they are or aren't.
Because I don't know. Great point.
Don't know.
They not. I thought that shit.
They are not.
I'm telling you. I mean, no, I'm not saying.
Does anyone know the facts?
I don't.
Are babies born with roast beef?
I don't know if this pod can air. This shit could get us canceled.
I know y'all.
Wait a fucking
I know
minute.
y'all don't.
That's what we're talking about, right? Did I sum
Yes,
it up
yes.
accurately? Like we're all laughing like that's not what we've been talking about.
That is exactly what we're at right now.
Udders from a cow.
You said what?
Others. Wow.
Those
Alright.
type of curtains I'm talking about. Please. Okay, let's stop for real. What are we talking about?
Let's continue this pod. Where we at?
Right.
I'm
We
sorry.
can take a break.
I'm good with a break right
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna take a break. I don't even know how much of this last section is even gonna make it. I'm gonna have to cut out like a good 20 minutes of this though.
Alright, but we gotta start the time. He already thinking.
All right,
I don't even know what the question is. I think I know, but
it's 18 seconds, and
should I guess? Can I guess?
no.
Yes, if he gets it, he can pull another one.
What's the weirdest thing you ever jerked off to?
Go.
Real estate, real shit. I don't really have a why. I was just sitting on my bed one day thinking about, man, if I get these houses, I'm gonna be a millionaire. And my dick got hard, and I was like, you know what? Let me lay back and get comfortable. And I stroked my shit.
I don't think you need a drink, cause I'm that's weird, bro. This weird as the fuck.
I thought it was like a porn though.
A real estate porn? It's an
No.
open house.
Nope.
That is how the question was meant to be answered, but Tizzy is actually weird. We back. And we haven't asked the cast. We got a little Timmy Tommy. That's his actual name, he says. Make sure you got to say the whole thing every time. He says, Timmy Tommy. He's wondering, how do you guys feel about I was today years old when you got so I'm assuming he's talking about the trend that where you just find out some cool shit that you didn't know your entire life, and apparently it's been like that your entire life.
I actually like it because I feel like it exposes the shit on TikTok and like the shit that we learn on Instagram and like just on social media. It's like, oh, I never knew that. It's been like that the whole time. I like it. I'm in support of it.
That's how I think I felt at first. Me, like I was just like, yo, this is dope.
Then people started to.
This is dope. No. I still appreciate it literally every single time. But that's exactly why I feel disrespected about it. Yo, this has been like this whole fucking time. Who out here knows this shit, and why are we not being taught this? Like, why is this like? Why do I have to learn this from the internet?
How did y'all know? Who taught y'all that?
Right. And wait, where I felt even more disrespected is that most of this shit. Notice how the things that you already knew about, those are like the minority things. The things you really didn't know about that are like really cool, those are the white people things. I was like, yo, why are they keeping secrets from us and taking ideas from us?
You have an example?
Okay. That's really shit. That's really shit.
Like the most recent one I seen was just like, you know the spices, like the ones that you buy, like that you could just like you have to shake them. You literally don't have to shake them. You could just twist. You could hold it upside down and twist it, and it just like the spices just like fall through the holes as you're twisting it. Like
your face.
I make a mess on my stove all the time.
Right, yo, like who? Why do you know this? Like a lot of.
I think that was some high shit.
That was some high shit.
I think that was some high shit.
You just don't. That makes sense.
Did you know about it?
No, but that's not in the directions either. On the back of the container.
No, but a lot of these things aren't like a lot of these things aren't exactly being used how they're supposed to be. Others are, and we're just using them wrong. But like the ones that like we have been using them right, and there's a better way to use them. Those are wild.
Is a black person probably invented the goddamn seasoned shaker thing.
I believe it.
Because slavery. That just gave me.
But I was also gonna say like some shit don't be coming with instructions too, like the strainer for the noodles and shit.
Right.
Nobody knew that part go in there. You always thought to just pour the shit in there and hold it up and drain it. You know what I'm saying?
No. That does come with instructions. You just rip it off and put it immediately in the trash.
I've never seen
Immediately in the trash.
I've never seen the instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like literally
That's why
in
it's
the
shaped
pot,
the way
yeah,
it's
to hold it, and then you just.
I never knew that.
Because immediately in the trash.
Wait, so
That's
like
hilarious.
you put the noodles inside the strainer and then inside the water to boil.
No. You just, after the noodles boil, you put the whole strainer in the pot and you turn the pot over and let the water go out. I wish he was on camera so we could see his face, man.
Oh my god, that would make it so much easier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it again.
Now, after finding out these things, it's like after a while, it's like, why is this information being withheld from me? And that's why I feel disrespected about this shit.
Cause we just never been exposed to the shit. It's really what it is, I think.
Do you think you'd be exposed to it if you was white?
I mean, cause white people are more cultured than us. I mean, this
Whoa.
is they. I mean, with they shit. They
That was
are.
my immediate reaction as well. But then I thought he might be right.
There's a thing there.
No,
They
but
might
because this is
be
their culture.
right.
This is how they live. How we're not meant to be living like this. You know what I'm saying?
You know the interesting thing about that? American
Very
culture is white culture.
It is.
A lot of times.
Weirdly.
And a lot of times.
Until it's urban.
This is accurate. Urban culture is real culture.
Right.
The funny thing, I would say urban culture is a part of American culture,
Right.
but American culture. I thought your like drink was filled up all the way to the top. I had to like literally stop what I was saying. Like I know this nigga did not fill up this. All the way. Okay, my bad. But I think American culture for the most part is like white people shit, and like our black people shit is a part of American culture, and of course the part that they steal from us as well. But when you think of America, I think you just think of white people.
You do.
The American dream.
Death by taking.
We have to conform to
One way to put
all
it.
of these white people rules and regulations in order to survive. It's their culture.
What do you think about when you think about American food?
Heart disease.
Spaghetti.
Pasta?
That's
Diabetes.
Italian.
Hot dogs.
Yep, you're right.
Burgers.
I thought that's German.
The only species
Spaghetti.
that drink milk from
Italian.
another species.
That's all over
The
the
only
world, baby.
culture that
Nigga.
drinks milk from a species.
From another species.
Yeah.
That's humans.
We
We
parasites.
the only, we
Americans
the
are parasites.
only-
So we all just gonna let Carlos get away with his anti-American agenda?
That's
You
right.
trying to tell us that American ain't got no real cuisine?
'Cause
We just gonna let that slide? Nobody
What
care?
cuisine do- That's all
The
adopted.
We got
cheeseburger?
hot
The
wings.
cheeseburger isn't American?
Heart disease.
Hot wings.
Hot
The-
wings. is-
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato?
Heart disease.
I don't
Heart disease is American.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Probably is.
These guys.
Yeah, I don't think America has. What's American food?
And anybody who did create the shit, they was from another goddamn country and came over here and invented the shit. A lot of times too. And that's what make America America, because it's supposed to.
They don't even eat French fries in France. They,
Barbecue?
They eat crepes, nigga.
Barbecue?
Creepies.
Yep.
Barbecue.
Barbecue is.
What's that shit you get at the
Soul
fair?
food.
Cotton candy?
Soul
Soul food. Boom.
Heart disease.
Come on, man.
Soul food.
Diabetes, I mean.
Soul food also come from like Africa and Haiti and shit too.
Yeah, and it also come from slave food too.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Green beans and mashed potatoes over in the Caribbean.
And
Mango.
what?
Mangoes,
beans,
plantains,
mashed
and jerk.
potatoes.
What's that shit that all the chicken stuff made?
Curd?
No, the jamba.
Jambalaya?
Malaya?
No,
Gumbo?
no.
What's your
The
question?
vegetable that make all the meat. in-
Jackfruit.
Jackfruit. That's what they be eating over there.
The vegetable that makes up the meat that they eat.
Yeah, that we eat, vegetarians and vegans. Jackfruit is the best.
Why do you not eat other fruits?
Well, it's like a meat substitute. Jackfruit.
It has a lot of protein or something.
Protein, the texture.
Oh, it feels like meat.
Yeah, and it's like it has this
No?
meat resemblance,
Okay.
but it's not meat. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
meat adjacent.
But, you can season it. I can taste
It's called jackfruit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a meat substitute?
Let's pull
Is that the one that like when you
It's not
when
like, a
oh,
packaged
no, that's
meat
right.
substitute. It's an actual fruit,
fruit?
and the texture of it is more.
It's closer to meat than
Like
other
shredded
fruit.
Chicken. And you can like
Yeah.
season
Yeah.
it like, and it could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
You put it in
I tasted
enchiladas.
some
As a
shrimp.
fruit
I'm definitely gonna
resembles
Google this.
Vegan.
meat.
I tasted some vegan shrimp yesterday that really tastes like some shrimp. I mean, when you think about it,
It was
could you eat?
jackfruit?
This
No,
shit
I don't know
look
what.
like-
what
This shit don't look like meat, that's for sure.
You know what's so funny to me, or like such a weird experience for me? The only thing I'm picky about when it comes to food is like when it's chewy and fatty. It makes my body gag, and I actually hate that because I want to eat it because I could taste how good it tastes, but I can't eat it because it makes me gag. So that's the only thing I'm really picky about.
What food is that?
Anything that like meat when it has that little veiny part,
Yeah, no.
like
No.
yeah,
Steaks, pork chops.
yeah, whatever.
Where the fatty part
Yeah,
is
no.
delicious.
People like that,
And I don't. I'm
I
the
can't.
same way, Los. I can't eat that.
It's like I lose my appetite. But anyways, besides that, because of how unpicky I am, besides that, it's so funny to me when vegetarians, vegans, or anybody who eats a certain kind of food or diet tries to sell me on their thing. I'm like, yo, just let me have it. Like, yo, let me try it. I'm not picky. You don't have to sell it so hard. Like, it tastes so much like chicken.
No.
You just tell me it's jackfruit and tell me it tastes delicious.
Yeah, right. Cause no. I wouldn't tell you that it tastes like chicken, but I will. What I was saying it like that just because that's what its uses like are for in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
I guess maybe it's described like that to everyone else because that's how it's like sold to you guys. Because I guess you get like a withdrawal symptom from like when you first stop eating meat.
I mean, not like throughout.
That's a throughout thing. You
I mean, I want chicken sometimes. So like right now, I'm really going hard at these vegan wings, and I just
These
can't stop
fucking
eating
vegan
them. They beans.
Beans. The beans. Okay, Transylvania. I want to eat these wings. No, I don't want to suck your blood. Okay, I'm good.
Oh shit.
I'm vegetarian.
I don't mean to sound like that because I hate when people like be like, "Is this? It tastes like?" Or they have. I be going to a restaurant and it's like vegan mac and cheese, or it's like, chicken wings, or chicken and waffles, or something like that. I hate that because I go into the mindset of this gonna taste like chicken, and when it doesn't,
You get so disappointed.
right. So I have to start.
That sounds like early vegan problems or early vegetarian. Well, like
It would taste like chicken.
like there was absolutely nothing.
Right,
Everyone
but
tried
that's
to.
what I'm saying. I hate when people do that though. Like, don't call it no chicken shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not. It don't get me in that mind frame of thinking that. And that kind of corresponds with what you had said.
You got withdrawal. Yeah, chicken withdrawal.
I forgot what the point was.
You got chicken head withdrawal. I'm done. All right, we got another Ask Cast out here. Did you guys get prepared?
Yeah, I got it. All right, so I don't have no names though, so they'll be all right.
Cool. They'll stay anonymous.
All right. So there was this stepdad, right? I mean, this father. Him and the wife separated or whatever. They had a 16-year-old kid. The kid was going to like practices and different things like that, but they both said that he was a pretty good kid, so you know he ain't never really get in trouble like that. So the dad bought him a car, so he can get around, come to see him and stuff like that. Bought him a brand new car, nice ass car.
Actual sperm donor.
Yeah,
Okay.
the actual father. Now, mom, she done got remarried, and the stepdaddy done told him to do something, and he didn't do it or something like that. Told him to clean up, and he didn't clean up in a reasonable amount of time for the stepdaddy's liking. And so they put him on punishment. Said he couldn't go nowhere, he couldn't drive. Stepdad ended up taking the keys to the car and driving to work himself. The son calls the dad and said, "Hey dad, I left something over there at your house. Can you bring it over here?" Dad like, "I bought you a car. Why you can't come over here and get it?" "Well, I'm on punishment and they said I can't drive." So dad shows up over there and he sees that the car isn't there. So he confronts the mom and the stepdad, and he basically asks, or he basically tells them that next time nobody is to drive the car except the son. Next time he takes it, he's gonna report the car stolen. And that's it. So the very next day, after they done had this conversation and shit, he just pop up just to see if the car's there, cause you know the kid's still on punishment and shit. And the car's not there. Of course, the stepdad has it. And basically, I think the question was just, am I the asshole for taking this step?
Hell the fuck not. But no, wait, hold on. Now, no, he's definitely not the asshole. If we're answering the question, I don't think he's the asshole because he definitely bought the car for his son. There's definitely a certain relationship you have to respect as a stepdad, but at the same time, the father, it's not like the father's not telling the stepfather and the bio mom to like, nah, he shouldn't be on punishment. Don't take away his car.
Exactly.
He's not telling anything like that. He's just saying don't drive the car. The stepfather, his house maybe, even if not, he's remarried, definitely 50-50 his rules probably, and I can respect that, and as the father I would respect that as well. But don't take the fucking car. Don't take the fucking car to fucking work.
Can I throw something else out there?
Yeah.
One thing that was also in the story, the stepfather and the mom don't make as much money as the father does. And the stepfather and the mom also have a total of 6 kids, 7 including the son when he's there. And they said that their car was out of commission for whatever reason, and so they had to use his car in order to get to work. Does that change anything for you?
No, because then what if the father never bought him a car? Then what happens if your car just breaks down at that point? You're shit out of luck, bro.
And that need to be discussed.
Or you gonna
with him
find some other
because
way.
He bought that car with the father first point break period. If they thought about using it like that.
Like, yeah, sure, the car is there. That's not the point right now. Like,
I think it definitely would have been different if they would have at least asked. You don't just put, because they was also saying in the article that
I bet you the car is under the dad's name too. Like this.
It is, and it's gonna be transferred to the son.
Exactly.
But they was saying that the stepfather probably like put him on punishment longer just because.
Because of the car situation.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I'm thinking too. Could have been it too, right?
You don't play with the kid like that.
Because he didn't clean his room fast enough.
Basically.
Bruh, if something happened.
Take the car.
Bruh, if something happened, the father dead ass could have been like, nah, I didn't let him use my car. The insurance ain't gonna cover this.
This not no little boy.
But the dad should have just took the car. Like,
He should have took the keys.
No, because the father was respecting the house rules. The kid was punished.
But you knew that they were not gonna just park the car. Like,
No, he was hoping they would be the adults and actually listen to reason.
He played himself.
So did he actually call the cops?
I don't know. Did he?
I don't remember.
No, he didn't.
But
So
he
the first
wants
time,
to.
what'd you say?
But he wants.
Yeah, he was wondering if he
Yeah.
was the asshole.
So the first time that he saw that the car was missing when he came to drop off the stuff, he called the mom and said, "You guys got 1 hour to bring that car back before I call the police." And he said the stepfather got back with like 10 minutes to spare, and then he told him after that, like, "I told y'all when I originally gave him the car, nobody is to drive it besides him. And if I come back and it's gone again, I'm calling the boy straight up." And so he didn't call him the second time, though, because he did catch him the very next day, but he didn't call the police that time. Maybe he said that at that point, like, if I catch y'all again, I'm going to call the police. So
I'm with Simone. I think he should have just took the car.
He should have just took the keys. Fuck taking the car. That's a
Or
lot.
yeah, take the keys.
No,
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my child's whole car because I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity to figure out a way to get in this bitch.
yeah, because what? He not driving it. He can't drive right now. I'm cool with
But,
that.
but
I'm gonna
think
bring it in
about
my
the whole
house.
process that it's gonna take, like, for you to go get a friend. Like, can you? I need you to goddamn do this. Then you got people in your
yeah,
business.
can you
like,
take me to my son's car?
Nah, you could lift to the car.
Period.
But-
like,
Right. It's 2022. Yeah, you
not
take a lift.
necessary.
I would also say that defeats the whole reasoning for him wanting to get his son a car to begin with.
to take it.
Right. Like he
Not
wanted it
even
so
able
his kid
I'm
could
not
get
taking it
around.
from him. I'm taking it from these irresponsible adults because y'all not about to take
And I'm
my
like,
But he
child.
there though. That's where he at. That's where he needs the car at when he's not with his dad.
But
no,
he
but
not
he's
using
gonna
it.
get the car back when he's off punishment. I'm
Right.
not taking it forever. Like this moment where you're not able to
And
use it.
which goes back to the punishment should not last that long because he did not clean his room fast enough.
How
Check
long
it.
is
Me as the
punishment?
dad.
I've heard.
Me as the
They
dad.
was saying like a over like it was like a day. He didn't get to it like that same day.
Because he didn't
Or
clean his
something.
room fast enough.
So wait, what was the punishment?
They punished him for 3 days.
Oh, so
And let me
I wouldn't-
just
Never mind. I
would
wouldn't
not
take.
took the
I
car.
wouldn't have took the car.
Yeah, let me add in.
He
He also said that typically when the kid gets punished like that, it's until he completes the chore that prevented him from from
So it still
causing
sounds
from
like
being
a
on
setup.
punishment.
Well,
And yes, and so he's saying like, all right, so he did this thing that he completed. The chore he didn't complete, he got put on punishment. He completed it day 1, and now y'all still saying he got 3 days punishment.
At 16, like it's not like y'all trying to like correct some patterns or some shit. Like
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Still say take my car.
Look, shit. Look, me as the biological dad. This car is under my name, and it's I bought it for my kid, but I'm still respecting your house rules that I'm not living in. I hope you respect the rules of my vehicle, which is an extension of my home and my house rules. I hope you respect that.
And that's accurate because if anything happens to his property, even though it's there with them, he's responsible for that.
Exactly, it's on his name. It's his rules when it comes to that car. So there's no reason why he needs to take the keys.
This is Sparta.
Yeah, I agree. I thought this was actually a pretty interesting one, but a pretty like straightforward like, nah, the stepfather and the mom is dead ass wrong.
Right. So where y'all get these stories from?
Just whatever.
People that DM us.
This one was just little Timmy Tommy. He submitted it to us.
What y'all laughing at?
I'm laughing at it.
It wasn't that funny. There's a lot of laughs behind the camera.
We have to sift through a lot of mail, Josepho. Okay.
Right, we get a lot of DMs. All right, we gotta decide which ones is the best.
Shout outs to our mail boy who reads through all the mail and chooses the best ones.
All right, ACB. Here. You know one gotta go. The opposite sex, the same sex, makeup sex, breakup sex, wake up sex, or sex.
I'm definitely good on the breakup sex. I don't need to have no good ass sex, only for us to end this shit right now. I'm good. Peace.
I like it.
All right, folks. We got honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
I like when you said that.
Drop gonna be added soon.
No, thank you.
Were y'all waiting for me to say that?
Yes.
I think that is gonna be the drop. Drop gonna be added soon.
I still remember it's episode 36 where we
First started that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I remember because I always say I'm gonna go back and do it. I just never go back. But it's in episode 36.
Wild. What are we at? The 42 right now?
Yeah, I think this is either 42 or 43. I can never remember. I'm
That's
glad we don't say it at the beginning.
We're approaching the half centennial mark.
Yep. I'm really looking forward to us getting to 100.
Same.
I know that's like 2 years from now, but still.
Same.
All right, so honorable.
Is y'all even including the ones that was
Mentions.
named 0.0?
Yes, we are actually.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
Yeah, the reason we're at 42 is because we would have been at 42 zeros.
We started releasing at 15, so
Mm-hmm.
whatever that is, 27 released episodes at this point.
Good shit, my boy.
So, I don't know if you guys heard.
DM us for the actual audio for the first 15 episodes.
We'll give it to you for a small fee.
Yeah, first 100 subscribers and requesters get it for free. Anyone else past that, we're going to have to charge premium dinero. And I ain't talking pesos.
So, did you guys hear that Roe v. Wade got overturned?
Did he?
Did anyone?
Is it a person or a goddamn thing?
It's a court case.
Right.
Okay, so I guess first things first.
Dwayne Wade versus fish eggs?
Explain that one.
Wade and Roe is another word for fish eggs.
Thank you for that. I mean, that also might be a...
I hope you brought an umbrella. Because it's raining cold hard facts up in here.
I didn't know that about fish eggs.
Masago, Roe, yeah.
All right, so first of all, did anybody know about this?
Nah, what is
Was
this?
anyone familiar? Roe?
Wait, did it actually get overturned or?
Yes.
Educate me!
No. I don't know that definitively. I thought yes until you asked that question.
Okay, no,
I'm hitting the educate me button.
As far as I know.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Roe v. Wade is a court trial from like the 1960s where they pretty much made it a constitutional right for you to get an abortion.
They made it a constitutional right for you to get an abortion, and
Yeah,
they overturned that.
Yes, or at
So-
least according to Simone, because I gotta quote this because I really thought it happened.
Overturn it.
No, yeah, it was just a draft that was like released or leaked or whatever.
They're trying to overturn it.
According to the draft. I
They
don't
trying to
know.
overturn it. They didn't thought it was already overturned.
I gotta look
No.
at this.
No,
back?
they want to overturn it.
Yeah.
Typical
They made
AMP.
it, but
We
when
are
they made it
uneducated about our
legal
topics,
years
but
ago,
we
right?
love
They
it.
made it legal, overturned then, right?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna Google this one because I really thought
It's
it
like
happened.
The case to set the precedent.
Because women was killing.
That is
killing
wild
kids
if they
with
actually
hangers
did
and
that.
stuff, right?
What?
Did y'all know that?
What was that?
They was having abortions on themselves with hangers.
Yeah. Wire hangers.
Could you imagine that?
Okay.
You know what they're doing with it when they're doing that?
Whoa.
I know you know what that they did it. Huh?
Poking the fetus.
Yeah, they're poking the fetus. They're making it mush. They're making the fetus mush in there, so it could just like.
Christ.
Yeah,
I
that
was
sounds
thinking
terrible.
They go in there like a hook and then they just pull it out.
No, my
On
God.
a umbilical cord or something.
Nah, it's too clean.
My fucking.
What are they like looking at it through an X-ray or something? How do they know? Do they feel it kicking?
I ain't even got ovaries and my shit is fucking sore.
Ovaries, nigga, they're your balls.
Is that really the equivalent?
Bro, a penis is an outside vagina uterus.
So my balls are the equivalent of ovaries?
Fallopian tubes, yes, my nigga on the outside.
Yeah,
You
get
didn't know that?
educated.
All right.
Pussy.
I swear to God.
I don't like your tone when you say it. Like I'm just supposed to know that. Like that's common knowledge.
It
like
is.
nigga.
It's an inside out vagina.
Nigga, I've heard the like clit is like a mini, like a micro
head.
Penis.
That's like
but
the tip. That's their penis head.
the balls is the
It's
equivalent to.
fallopian tubes, bro.
Come on, bro.
Do you see how they hang? They in geography or in biography class.
Biology.
You know they have like biology.
Yeah.
Right.
Biography.
You said biography.
My bad. Oh shit. My bad.
He's
It
just-
was a damn
he's
map
reminiscing.
No, but anyways, yes, the biology of the half, the half.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
No, that's
Yeah,
what
like the women uterus look like a fucking like two
the-
testicles out here, and then the
are.
big ass dick right there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
That
No,
should-
I didn't know that either.
they should hang low.
You shouldn't know, but when I found out, I was like women is God.
Indeed.
Women's reproductive systems hang lower than most men.
Why you look at me? I'm supposed to say something.
I'm just looking at y'all. Damn, Teezy, you feeling hit?
I'm just
Teezy
saying, you
always-
looked at me when he said
I
that.
just
Like,
looked up, my nigga. Damn.
oh, okay. The timing was,
That was some
Impeccable.
zesty shit the way you looked at him though. Like,
It was real zesty, huh? He wasn't feeling that. Anywho, I heard these niggas talking about this actual case.
Johnny Depp?
Roe versus Wade.
That's what,
At work.
y'all were right. They are just discussing the overturn of it. It hasn't happened yet.
But this one dude was like, I don't feel like if women have sex and a baby is a possible outcome, they shouldn't be having the law that let them legally get rid of a baby. They just have to take responsibility. And I just wanted to interrupt that conversation so bad. Like, bitch, this ain't for the women who out here just randomly having sex willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know they gotta take responsibility for whatever actions they have. What about the women who out here getting raped?
I mean, that's what they're concentrating on. Ignorantly, they're concentrating on those women who are choosing to have sex. But yes, the point of this right is for those ladies who are being raped without consent.
That's what I think
Yeah.
is the worst.
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone, yeah.
Right, this bill is for everyone, not just the ones that are being raped or the incest. It's
Yeah,
for
they're just-
everyone. It's
Because
for-
it takes away more rights than just abortion. Like, it's a lot of shit I didn't know under this that is gonna
Like the
be.
doctors, the people who got taking you to get the shit, or what?
Like other. I don't know because I didn't memorize it. I was
I mean,
reading
it
it
gives
and
you
I'm
other medical rights also, right? So, like, say for instance, if you can't carry a baby to term, it's just not for you, right? It can kill you, right? But the only way to get rid of this baby before it kills you is to have this abortion. But because
you can't.
You pass your
these
period.
men feel to believe
Period.
that this woman needs to have this baby regardless of whether or not her life is in danger.
That's crazy. They can.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And
But
wasn't
they
it something
are.
about if you have a miscarriage after a certain term too, you can it's crazy.
You, like,
Go to jail.
Brought up on criminal charges type shit.
Is that what it
A
is?
miscarriage, you cannot help that. Like
they
They're
fucking
just-
crazy.
There are women
They're
out here that
outrageous.
have had over 30 some odd miscarriages, and you want to penalize them for just their bodies not being able to function the way that they're supposed to, and then on top of penalizing them for their bodies functioning the way that they're supposed to.
Okay, right.
Right.
Just
Just having that
It would just
control
be
over
easier to
them.
fix y'all at birth.
That's a very good point. Cause like our shit,
No, it's not.
yes it is.
Y'all
Check
shit
it.
reversible.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Why should a woman be penalized for
Like we could
something
get the
that takes
snip
two
snip
people
and
to
get
do?
that power back later, bro. And we can fuck later and still have babies later.
People still have babies on vasectomies with full vasectomies.
How?
They jumping. It's
Because-
probably muscle memory.
It's sperm. It slips through. It happens. Because it's not a guarantee for y'all. It's not a 100% guarantee. Whereas with women, it's like
y'all got limited
no coming
eggs.
back from that.
Yeah.
It's no coming back from that. They're literally cutting fallopian tubes. They're cutting everything out. You know, they're changing the way the system operates.
But when you have a vasectomy, though, you can still ejaculate and have a. Okay.
Yes, you just don't have any.
No sperm.
It fully works the same way.
But where does the sperm go? Oh, wait, you said it. I'm confused. Sorry.
Where does the sperm go? Wherever you aim it, bro.
But
Hey,
it's not sperm. It's not sperm.
Or it's no, it's no sperm
Yeah, no,
in
there's
it.
no sperm.
It's just like
Seminal fluid.
Seminal fluid. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
It's just
That's probably exactly what it is, though. Great word.
Fluid just means semen-filled fluid.
So you actually wrong word. Sounded good, but no.
it's, I don't know what you would call it.
Yo, this
That's
actually,
ejaculate.
me and Babe was talking about this earlier this week. How Neo, similar though, how Neo, when he was married to his first wife, he made her get a mastectomy.
You talking about Trinity?
That's what it's called,
No,
mastectomy.
a hysterectomy.
A hysterectomy. I'm
I
sorry.
don't think that's what she got either.
Who's
I think
Neo?
she said she got
Oh, Neo, like the singer?
Neo,
Okay.
the singer.
Not Neo from the
He
Matrix.
he basically made it so that he was so adamant about not having children that he made her take a permanent decision to where she's unable to have children. Divorced her at some point, married another woman, and gave her like 3 or 4 kids.
Damn.
And I suppose your point is
allegedly. Let me just put out allegedly, because y'all don't use that on the show.
we don't
right?
believe in that word.
I know.
Once you said it, it's fact.
But see,
For 60 minutes, when you
I don't
say
know
it,
if
it's
that's
fact.
accurate, and she don't know if that's accurate either.
But if it is, that's
I remember
fucked.
this
But if it is,
But niggas be doing that
yes.
shit. Niggas be doing that shit.
Why is that a niggas be doing that shit type thing?
Because
Maybe he like really thought that was the best decision for them at the time, and then he got with another woman and the situation was different.
No, that's self.
No,
that's
you're
right.
making-
Her choice.
What if he left her because
Did
she
he
couldn't
make her
have?
do it?
What if he
No,
left her
he
because
did,
she couldn't
though.
have children?
He persuaded her. He manipulated her.
did he make her do it?
Yeah,
And
she
she
did.
loves
Under
him, so she
manipulation.
gonna ride. I'm gonna do it.
Right, exactly. No, bitch. See,
I'm a ride or die
even,
bitch.
even if it
I'm
was
with you,
like
Neo.
we gotta
one of them,
ourselves.
I'm trying to secure my future type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Like even
Secure
if
the
it's,
bag.
even if it's
What does
okay,
that
we
mean?
both don't want children right now or whatever like that.
But later on.
I'm okay with this, you know what I'm saying, and I don't foresee it. But my mind has changed because I'm a woman and I want to have another child. I want to see my face again out here on the world. I want to give birth. That's like one of the
Basic human
identifying
instincts.
factors for women. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all judge us by, our ability to give birth sometimes. You know what I mean?
Understood. My only question is,
I mean, we get judged the same way.
doesn't she have
Not
to
not give
consent to
birth,
it?
but
Huh?
Doesn't she have to consent to it? Like y'all using the excuse she loved him, so she did it. What the fuck? That make it?
I didn't use that excuse.
I heard that behind the camera.
But yeah, she was manipulated into doing it.
She was manipulated into doing it.
Because you can really be manipulated by love.
That's his fault.
It's his.
I don't know, man.
It's
That
his
just
fault for doing
I don't
it.
understand how a woman choosing to get a hysterectomy is the man's fault.
What if he gave her the ultimatum that he's not gonna be with her?
That's what I'm saying.
Then she should have fucking chose herself.
She should have.
truth,
Should have.
truth.
But
No?
I mean, she wasn't coerced and manipulated into doing so, into not and taken advantage of because it was obviously that she wouldn't choose.
Which would make him extremely culpable. But again, it's her body, her decision, right? He can't sign for her to do it without her consent,
So it's
right?
her fault that she was manipulated and goddamn.
She was
taken advantage
manipulated.
She was in love.
of. Right, and love make you do crazy things. That's all I'm saying.
Does love equate to manipulation?
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes.
What do you
That's
manipulate?
hilarious.
And is it always a manipulation?
No.
Do you
but I'm
have a
saying
free
you-
will when you're in
you
love?
can be, though.
I don't think you always have free will.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Can you explain that?
Such an Aquarius thing to say.
and go ahead and speak into the mic, please.
Not an Aquarius.
You talking about me, right?
Oh. Okay.
Go ahead.
What was the question that we asked her? Can you expound on the idea that when you are in love, you don't have free will? I'm very curious to know what you mean by that.
And please speak into the mic.
You have free will, but it's jaded. I feel like.
I don't think you always have free will in a relationship because you do have to consider your partner.
Right.
And there could be something that you just really, really want to do for yourself or you know will benefit you and hurt your partner or hurt your relationship or cause some kind of situation in your relationship. But
Heard you. I guess I would ask if free will is absent when you have pressure to consider someone else. Because I would say that you still always have the ultimate choice. Do I want to do this for our relationship? And if I don't want to do this for our relationship, despite the pressure or shame or guilt, whatever the fuck manipulation you may try to put on me, it's still ultimately my decision if I want to do this for our relationship.
But see, there's still two people in that equation. So if I'm doing something for our relationship, you have to be on board with what I'm doing. And if you're not on board with what I'm doing, right, then that puts a pause in the plan.
I hear that. And this is where I question if I'm a relationship person, because my response to that is always, why would I do it if I don't want to do it?
Because that's a relationship.
That's Aquarius for real.
But for me, in a relationship,
you say that that's just a relationship. It doesn't have to be.
No, I didn't say just a relationship. I said that's relationships, right? Like, it's a part of the compromise. You do things that you don't necessarily want to do or agree with, because even though this is not benefiting me, it might benefit you in this moment and me on the back end, right? So the you and our relationship, the me and our relationship.
I can still make decisions that benefit just me and have nothing to do with other people at all in a relationship. And, like, you could be against it because it's for me, or you could be for it because it's for me. But, that's just one particular situation. And the question being where, do you typically have free will even if you have to consider the other person? I think you still do, because let's say you don't consider the other person. You're still making the free will choice, whether it's stupid or not. You're still making it, and you could, whether you're reprimanded or not is up to your partner.
Have y'all been in love before?
Yes, of course.
I've been in love so many times, bro. I'm a fucking hopeless romantic, bro.
Same.
Have you listened to the pod before, nigga?
Yes, I have.
All I do is love these hoes.
Love is different for everybody.
Exactly.
You be playing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
love manifests itself different for everybody. So our version of love, right, would definitely lead us down a different path than what it clearly seems like their version of love would.
Yeah,
yeah, and I hope my lady out there is making decisions for herself, because she should be looking out for number one, even though I'm her number one.
So let me ask
you this. And number one should always be herself.
So let me ask you this. If she said, this is what I want to do with or without you, how would that make you feel?
Dope. Fucking do it, please.
What?
Please.
All right, hold on now. Whoa. You gotta.
She's gonna do.
That.
Why
do you say that, Los? Why do you say that?
Because there's no context behind it, and she's not telling me what the specific thing is. So for the most part, I'm hoping that she's doing this with or like she's doing something with or without me. I'm like, all right, cool. You seem to have like a lot of faith in what you're about to do, and I don't want to be the reason you're not doing it. I want to be supportive in this, and if it fails, shit, I was behind you. If it's positive, shit, I was behind you.
Actually understand that. Great answer.
Fully understand that, but then where does that leave you if you're not with the idea?
If I'm not with the idea,
Right.
I hope she supports me or not, whatever, her choice, with me when I have my ideas.
That part.
I'm having trouble following this. Can someone like make this a real example of something?
Right. I mean,
Just make up something. She wants to become a art gallery. What do they call those people?
Or she want to be a stripper.
All right, let's make it salacious. Sure, she wants to be a stripper.
Art curator.
I want both of them.
There it is.
Art
Curator.
curator.
I like stripper more. Though.
Gallery curator.
So she want to work at Magic City Mondays.
she want to work at
and
Magic
you,
City
and she
Mondays.
tells you it's really, really important to her. She needs to do this.
Wait, what am I doing?
Nigga, you ain't involved in this. This is something that she has to do for herself, right? Am I
Okay.
Am I keeping the example correct? She's doing this for herself because she had a kid 3 years ago and she wanted to make
Sounds
sure
legit.
she still got it.
Sounds legit. I want to still support her, and I want her to know, like, yo, do what you need to. I'm probably not gonna be happy about it, but I'm supportive about it. In this specific situation, I'm not happy about it, but I'm supporting it, and I hope you find your answers sooner than later.
You should start stripping too.
I probably would. I mean, like, yo, if she down for it, if that's the situation, like, yeah, okay, fuck it. Like, we're doing this as a family now.
Let's both come up.
Like, that's why I was asking my original question. Like, am I struggling? Because if I am, then yeah, bro, please. If you think that's the answer, and I have no other answers, I have nothing to say in this situation. But if I have a way to provide, and this is all because we're struggling, then please let me provide. Please is what I'm gonna ask. If you still want to do this for yourself, fine. But you gotta understand, I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, we single.
That's probably why I am.
So it's funny you say that because I was gonna ask earlier, like, about the I don't do it if I don't want to do it. As a person who's been in a relationship, I'll always say, like, even if I don't want to do it, if I love you, I'll do it anyways. And I don't want to do it, but I want to do it for you, so I want to do it. Even if I do it with an attitude or it's like, this is like not something I'm good at or whatever the fuck. It's really difficult for me to do, but I want to do it for you because I think it's meaningful. Is that the same as like
not having free will?
I guess it's not a question. That's what I would equate to free will. Like, I'm doing this because I still want to, even if I don't want to.
I would agree with that.
I want okay.
Or either not doing stuff out of respect of the relationship.
All right, we bite.
You know when your Pokemon hates you, there's this one move that hits really hard. It's called frustration. But when they love you, it hits just as hard, and it's called We Return. So, RIP,
really?
Yeah, return and frustration. So those are two different moves.
I didn't know return.
Yeah, frustration is definitely if they hate you, they hitting for 150.
I knew that one.
And it gets weaker the more they love you. Return, it hits for 150. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting facts. But like, yeah, it's 150 if they love you max, and it's weaker the more they hate you. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels.
How did those connect?
I'm just moving on.
Wow. Yeah, Pokemon can hate you. This is a game.
Yeah, Pokemon.
I didn't know they can hate you. It's a game.
Yeah, some Pokemon only evolve if they're happy.
How do you keep them happy? They Pokemon.
Like, you know Togepi?
Right.
Yeah, so that one only evolves.
Charizard.
Yeah, that one only evolves. Charizard? No, he evolves regular.
No, the G one, the Gator, it's like a lizard. Don't he?
Who?
What Togepi transforming?
Togepi, the little egg one.
What did it transform into something powerful though? Like,
Togetic.
damn, I don't know.
But anyways, yeah, it only evolves if it's happy. A lot of them only do.
I don't keep like a Tamagotchi.
How do you keep them happy? You walk a lot with them. If you use a lot of items and they keep dying on you, they start hating you.
What Pokemon game is this? Because in the Pokemon on the Game Boy, they never used to do all of that.
Literally those. It's just there's not like a bar that tells you, okay, this is how much they love you until the later games. The later games they have that shit. But in the earlier games there's no bar that tells you, oh yeah, they love you.
But you can walk with the Pokemon like that. Okay, this might be all Pokemon.
No, I appreciate it. Anyways.
So Kevin Samuels is dead. R.I.P. to that man.
R.I.P. Can you educate me? I'm a little iggy.
I'm happy to educate you because I would like to give you the facts about Kevin Samuels and not what the left wing media wants you to believe about Kevin Samuels.
So you a right wing meteor?
I'm in the middle.
You in the middle?
The people, particularly certain Jada Pinkett Smiths of the world, want you to believe that Kevin Samuels was a woman bashing, black woman hating podcaster. But he was just a person who was harsh with everybody who called into his show. So he gave relationship advice, and he would, I don't know why people would pay to call him, but they would pay, and he would answer their questions and give them advice about whatever relationship questions they had. He got popular, honestly, because the shit that he would say to women specifically was particularly harsh. And I think it was like a hate meteorize. You know what I'm saying? Like, people hated him so much that they just always watched his videos.
He was infamous?
Yes, and so he just like shot up. But, and I'm not a fan of the guy. I just like seen enough to know that he does it to everybody. He's really just rude to everybody. And he's really like blunt and unnecessarily mean, in my opinion, to everyone. But to be mean to women is especially worse.
Well, we see where that got.
Have you seen enough of him to say that he does that to everyone?
No.
Or just count videos, I guess?
No. I just seen what everybody posts.
He did it to enough people to die early.
Well, that nigga's dead. And a lot of people did take pleasure in the fact that he died unmarried with I don't know, people called her less than attractive. I don't know if she actually was. Like unattractive, like woman that he met that night or something like that.
Oh, she died too?
No, she did not die.
I'm about to say, that's a double homicide.
I mean, I'm not convinced that she didn't kill him. So, was it Ace that just said the fentanyl thing? I didn't know about the fentanyl shit. I thought he died from a heart attack.
She was a nurse.
Fentanyl
And she was a nurse?
harder.
She did that shit.
She was a nurse.
She was a nurse.
Yeah.
She did that shit.
From fentanyl.
Whatever it is, she did that
Done
shit.
allegedly. She did it.
Basically, I hate you.
I did not
Administer.
read that one. I read
Yes.
a postcoital heart attack or some shit like that.
No, my mom told me last night that he
Wait.
from fentanyl.
He fucked too hard and he got a heart
Postcoital
attack?
heart attack. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that?
That sounds like a
After sex heart attack.
That sounds like a Kevin Samuels
It gave me
death.
purple vibes.
I mean, if he was
Postcoital.
popping pills, you know, maybe.
He died on top of me.
Until you do right by me.
God, how would you take that if the person just died on top of you while fucking? What guy or woman?
I would feel like the biggest flex. I just fucked this bitch to death. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Put that,
yeah.
No, get the fuck out of here. You killed her.
put that shit on my tombstone. Are you kidding me, nigga? Oh, I'm the man.
Biggest dick in the neighborhood.
Come on.
I murdered that pussy.
Literally.
That's not okay.
What?
Came
That's
through with
not okay.
my
I would need therapy, but I would definitely, once I'm well adjusted and accepted what happened, oh yeah. That's going on my Tinder profile.
I feel like I
No more
would have
pussy
just
for you,
do it in
nigga.
that moment.
That's when the
Like, be sad, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like, oh shit, I'm so fucked up.
Come on. Are you kidding
that's
me?
when the lady
Not
says, like, I
okay.
sucked his soul out.
Yeah. No, the fact that bitch was a nurse, though, she definitely killed that man. Because she ain't even resuscitate him. Like, when he was having complications,
She
The
ain't
article
even
I read said
tried.
that she did try and give him CPR.
It was
and
just too
stuff.
late for him?
Yeah. It was probably like a widowmaker with the fentanyl.
Or he popped too many pills. Well,
Too much
pills
motherfucker.
with the fentanyl.
Did he look like a pill
Or he just
popper?
can't
Does
hang.
look like some pill popping animal on his
I mean,
shoulder?
I don't know what that person looks like. I think more people are pill poppers and just take
Like a Lil
extracurricular
Wayne?
drugs than you would expect.
Like a Lil Wayne.
He didn't look like Lil Wayne. He didn't have no face tattoos. On his podcast, he always used to wear
But
suits.
do he see slurring his words?
Why
Like,
is that
you know,
the
lean?
definitive feature of Lil Wayne? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm just throwing out the stereotypes.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean just because he was a suit wearing like clean cut dude that he didn't
Slurring
pop
his
pills
words.
and snort coke.
Was he slurring his words?
He could be.
Not that I know of.
What is it? There was an article some months back about people who are kind of like recreational heroin users.
Oh my god.
There's a such thing.
That's oxymoronic as fuck. recreational heroin, nigga?
Right,
In 2022?
That's heroin.
No,
Shit
no,
is
no, no,
addictive
no,
as
no, no,
fuck.
no, no, no.
I heard of functional
No, that's crazy.
drug addicts or something like that.
Yeah, I heard of functional alcoholics, drug addicts, all types of shit.
Yeah, but
Heroin, recreational heroin is
recreational.
those
Black
things are at
guy,
odds.
He's
Why?
a professor.
Why?
Yeah,
The
treat me like an
intersection
idiot,
between
please.
mustard.
Because heroin is crazy strong, crazy addictive. You like all the fiend shit that they say, like when a person just be nodding off and like can't move and
Still sounds recreational.
No. It's not weed, bro. It's not weed. Like heroin is fucking serious. Like
Yeah, I mean,
recreational-
your skin fall off, your teeth fall out. Like it's not.
So they're doing it because they have to at that point?
Your skin fall off and your teeth fall out.
Just
Yeah, I mean, if you stop using it,
I
yeah.
feel like that's more meth now.
Yeah, that's why.
okay. I actually might be thinking of math. You're right.
No,
You're absolutely right. I'm definitely.
I've seen like this girl used to drive for.
He talking
I used
about a
to
zombie.
take for Lyft. I took her boyfriend to go get that shit.
Wait,
And-
what? The fuck?
Heroin is dog food, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you talking get that dog food.
I took one of my.
You shoulda made a
I was
rap
driving
about
for
it.
Uber and Lyft. I took one of my clients to get it. I mean, cause I used to drive him from motherfucking Kennesaw all the way to motherfucking Atlanta, and that was like $50 to drive from there and motherfucking back, and them be the only goddamn 2 rides I do. But one day while I was waiting on them, and I seen the girl like.
The heroin had a hook on him. If he was doing all that,
Oh, no,
$100
he
trip
was.
to get his.
No, he was.
What?
He was hella fat too, but he lost a lot of weight, and he was about to die because his kidneys was failing.
I bet.
So, but anyway, but his girl, she stayed at her mama house, and like they do some shit with a spoon or some shit, and
They gotta like burn it and then put the little thing, and then they do the little.
Intravenous.
and they just be like this.
Yeah. Sleep.
And
Crazy.
She's
Crazy.
You saw them do it?
I didn't see them do it. They didn't let me do that, but I seen like the after effects of it.
Nah.
Held it on him.
I'd be traumatized if I seen a nigga put like some drugs in his veins.
Yeah.
I can't see that, bro.
No, I don't even like when the doctors do that shit.
I can't see that, bro. Nah.
Myself.
Right. I can see a doctor do it, but a nigga and like you just obviously are not a medical MD and you just
Like,
poking yourself.
Ray Charles was on that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit is crazy. Yeah, I could never do that, bro.
You're diabetic. You're not going to give yourself the needle.
I'm not.
I'm not never gonna be diabetic because I don't eat meat.
What?
Yeah, what? That's a direct correlation.
Okay, cool.
How you enunciate and still say it wrong?
It's a direct correlation.
It's with a T, not a K, my boy.
Direct. Because that's what it sounded like I said. I definitely said direct. Direct. It's a T, not a K.
So yeah, R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. I know they didn't love you out here, my dog, but
Bye, nigga.
actually, I guess I'm
Not
curious.
with the ER.
Oh, yeah, you did put the hard R on there for no reason. Jesus.
Rest in the hell with all the bitches you dismissed.
Well, I hope they don't go.
You right.
So did you guys know that the House of Dragon was trash? Moving on. Black people at the Country Music Awards.
What's the House of Dragon?
It's a spinoff of Game of Thrones. They
Oh,
coming
that's
out
what
with
that is?
two.
Do we
It's
have
one
to
of them.
say this
Wait, has it-
again?
this what we was just
But
talking about?
it's-
Oh, that is what that is.
Mhm.
I was just talking shit.
This is what we was just talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were asking. Like, you know Game of Thrones, but you don't know House of Dragons. This doesn't make sense.
It's already came out.
No, it's
Oh,
August.
21st.
Oh, well, no, I haven't caught, it haven't caught my win.
Well, they just dropped the trailer like a week or two ago.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard
Damn,
anything. I gotta watch it.
You probably don't
I
like
ain't seen
Game
this
of
one
Thrones
since-
then, if
I
you didn't
do
hear
like-
about it.
Watch your mouth.
I mean, it is odd that you wouldn't have heard about
Ooh.
the second one as you know about the.
Oh.
Tell them you don't watch TV. Tell
I
them.
don't. I watch my Fire Stick.
Do you be on social media?
No.
Cause that's where I
Barely.
saw it.
Yeah, barely. No, I'm not.
I don't understand young people who aren't on social media.
I'm not young.
What do you got to prove? What are you trying to do? You trying to say that you better than us or something?
I'm just enjoying life in the present. I'm just being in the present where I'm supposed to be, where my energy lies.
What do you do when you're bored? Like you're in line at
I'm
the
never
DMV.
bored.
All right,
I'm
let's
always
move
doing
on. I
something.
don't like niggas.
Being bored is healthy.
I do not like niggas like that. I don't like niggas like that.
I don't be at home. I be at the park. I be at the park meditating, my nigga, walking around, like really enjoying life and getting out here in the fucking world. And I don't be photographing every fucking moment of it. I just do it.
You're a real neo hippie. I want you to know that. I said it before and I'll say it again.
I just started doing that. I'm just
Nigga don't even be on his phone.
last time
You meditate for real, for real? Like, we all talk about it, but you really do it?
I do it in the park on top of the hill.
You a neo hippie for real, for real.
Hey, call me what you like. I'm me. I mean,
You got stones? You got like obsidian and shit?
I got a jade around my neck. What the fuck are you doing? Come on,
You
man.
know he rap stones, Teasy.
He what?
He rap stones.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like you write
make
verses
the
about
necklaces
stones?
and shit.
No, you was at his house recently when I was there. He like kind of jewelry shit.
He was making the jury while he was there.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we had to move all of his shit everywhere just to make space for all of it.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Wow.
I be forgetting, dog.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, this is my work.
What's the jade stone?
It's jaded.
It's a joyful stone.
Joyful?
Yes, it's joyful, like playing around, having fun, like
Full of joy.
Thank you.
no.
He did say it like I don't know what joyful is, though. That ain't an SAT word, my boy.
I mean, I'm just letting you know, like joyful. I wasn't trying to make it sound condescending or anything. I'm sorry you felt like that, but that's not my intention. Close, what's up, man?
This is
You using the word condescending makes me feel like you're being condescending.
because I felt that. That's why I'm laughing. Because I felt it.
Simone, where you at with the crunches?
We're done.
I finished my bag.
We definitely need a drop of her just crunching.
Hey, did you guys know that 2 people at the Country Music Awards was 2 people too many?
Did you know that 2 rights don't make a wrong, but 3 rights make a left?
Yes, they do.
I got it. That was on time.
All right, so yeah, House of Dragon is coming out. That shit gonna be fire. It was some black people at the Country Music Awards, and the white people didn't like that. Particularly this one person, and Monica had to tell that nigga that
he was
we different.
wild.
No, he actually did say a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I can't even like remember everything, but he said a lot of shit.
Like why he talked like literally the only people who were gonna hear him was him and his friends. Like how do you speak like that? Yeah, I promise you, I didn't look at any of these articles, but like somehow this one made it to me beforehand.
This the one I thought I would have actually looked at because I fucking love Monica.
Was Old Town Road on the Country Awards again? Or,
Not again, but it was the first time around.
no. Okay, it was the first time around.
The first year it came out, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he has if
But I'm
Lil
talking about
Nas
him,
X.
period. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Was he there?
No, not that I know of.
Oh,
I don't think he's really made any more country bangers.
sure. But it's always something with that genre though in black people, and I thought wasn't we like the creative country music?
So that was one of the things that the commentator had commented on. Anthony Mackie was the host. He replaced an actual country music star who got COVID at the last minute. And so they said, like, you know, he made a joke about him being one, or black people being one of the people that essentially created country. And the commentator didn't like that. He said, yeah, I got basketball and hip hop. Like, let us have this. Yeah, he was saying some wild flavor shit.
Drops the mic. He said what?
I wish I could remember the Wakanda comment he made, because that's what Monica responded to. Just saying that this is the new Wakanda.
Monica the singer.
She actually created at the Country Music Awards. She announced that she's gonna be dropping a country album.
Oh,
Wow.
I am unfamiliar with this story.
Me too.
These the niggas that need to be getting tackled is the niggas who make comments like that. Tackle these motherfucking commentators.
So if she puts out her country album before K Michelle puts out her country album, are they gonna have?
She been talking about that for years.
Is there gonna be beef? That's my question.
I hope so.
Probably country music beef, but how beefy is that?
I think it will be epic.
K
Epic
Michelle
black
got beef
country
curtains,
music.
so it's probably pretty beefy.
Why
beef,
how you know
beef.
that?
So I think she had.
He
those
been
fixed.
there.
You seen her vagina?
I think she got those fixed.
You think she got them fixed?
Yes, I think that was a part of her
Them
fix my
blondes
body.
was-
Please,
Bro.
can we not just breeze past this? How do you know that K Michelle has
It
roast
was
beef
a
curtains?
picture on the YouTube. not on YouTube, but on the internet.
On the web?
Yeah.
Definitely.
You just said
think
you
it was
don't-
on the internet.
You just said you don't even be on social media like that. How you see it and I didn't?
Years ago.
As a K Michelle, like I wouldn't call myself a fan, but a fan
she
of her
was, like-
physical features.
When she was like on them on the Housewives or whatever, yes, around that time, that shit was out there, bro.
Social media is not.
Yeah.
And did you ever see that one clip with her booty?
Yeah, I think he's equating social media to the
Did you ever
news.
see that one clip when her booty was sagging? Like it was like, y'all have anybody seen that?
I seen it. I didn't think it was that. I didn't think it was that entertaining.
Oh my god, I died when I see that. I died.
I don't like the way that you laughing at Black Queens like that either.
I can't tell if you died in a bad way or in a good way.
A good way.
I mean, is it a good way? I can't tell.
Because I laughed my ass off and I probably gained like 10 more years of my motherfucking life when I seen that saggy booty. Like I was taken aback.
All right, saggy booty give
I
you
feel like
10
you
more
gotta
years
say
in
no
your life.
pun intended. I don't know how, but I feel like that's just there's a joke in there somewhere.
We just figured out Nikita immortality. Saggy booty give you 10 more years to life.
How did you know she got it fixed as well? Like I'm not letting this
Love and
roast
hip
beef
hop.
curtains go.
They got a birth
They just-
before
she
and
said it?
after.
Yeah, this was the whole conversation and the whole.
She
story.
said I got my
You gotta tell
inner
her.
labia pushed in.
You
My
got-
labia minora.
You
So
got
it's called a vaginal
Lift?
rejuvenation.
rejuvenation.
Rejuvenation surgery?
Yeah,
Yowza.
vaginal.
Brave New World.
vascular, something like that.
But if they're born that way, is it rejuvenating it?
They not born that way.
So that's the answer to our earlier question. Babies are not born with roast beef curtains. God damn, we had a. That's why we're
Hey,
not.
yo.
That's why we're top 5 and not 5, 4, 3, or 2. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the first few things that get created when we're like, being babies?
What? Their brain.
A heart.
Or the ass.
The mouth and the asshole. Those are the first two things that get created.
No, for real. Like our
That's why we
shit-
always talking shit.
Yeah. We always talking shit. We're all assholes.
No, but for real, like our shit really is just like
We're connected from the mouth to the ass, yeah.
like it's a big tube
Yeah.
that runs along. Like all our shit, our internal organs form off that tube that's connected to all of that shit.
Yes, sir.
But then
Thanks,
you got
guys.
The spinal cord and all that shit.
And did you know that we've all been inside of our grandmothers?
Facts.
How was that?
I didn't know that.
Because women are born with all the eggs that they're ever going to have. And so your mama being inside of your grandmother before she was born, she already had all the eggs that she was ever going to have. And you was one of those eggs.
Oh, that my grandma had.
No, that your mama had.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, we all part of the original goddamn woman. Then
Oh, yeah.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
Why we all connected to
At least
When niggas said they think about life on a micro level, I only go macro. I don't think about shit like that. I was a
That
egg
shit
in
matters.
my grandmom's egg.
Yeah, you was a
Crazy.
Yeah, and taking it to the
You was a
Crazy.
chromosome.
taking it to the macro, you was the same part. You was part of the same Big Bang that the Big Bang was a part of.
I'm with that.
Yeah,
I've thought about that before.
and the macro and the micro is all the same, bro.
Fuck yeah, bruh.
Yeah, the Big Bang was an orgasm. That's when that's when the universe, God, because we all a part of his, you know what I'm saying, system. He had a goddamn orgasm and we was all born great.
I should have thought of that myself.
We was born off of. Oh yeah.
I just had an idea.
What's your idea?
It's weird. It sounded like he said God nutted in a glory hole.
Who said that? Who said something similar to that? Who
DJ
you pointing
Wiz.
at?
That's what I heard.
That was good. That was,
What did you say?
I didn't say that, but that was good. I like how she equated what I said. You know.
God nutted in a glory hole.
Yeah. Then
And then we
the
got the
universe.
world.
So in this
Whole
in this universe that we currently live in that glory hole, did he nut in that glory hole's mouth, the butt, the vagina?
It was a very dark place.
Man, makes perfect sense why Earth is trash.
So it was the what?
It had to have been the ass.
It had to been the ass. This is Earth come from ass. This reality is from ass. Okay. Nice. All right. I think we could
Anybody got?
anybody got honorable mentions?
No.
I'm sorry. What
Positives.
Positives. Any positives that aren't STDs?
Ayo.
What about how what's his name? The guy who do the Tesla bought Twitter or some shit.
Oh yeah. That ain't a positive. Fuck that nigga.
No, you just mad because your only
Hold on,
social media got taken over.
I actually got one more honorable mention. I don't know why we never mentioned this.
Mention it.
You know Dave Chappelle got tackled on stage?
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
And I don't know. I forgot to write that on the fucking board. That was the first thing I saw.
That nigga got his ass whooped. Did y'all see that nigga in the ambulance chair, bro?
Oh,
Yeah,
dog.
why did this happen?
He got his ass.
Stumped the fuck out. Broken arm.
So what I heard is old boy is a trans woman actually. I know, right? He don't fucking look like a woman, but he was. She was a trans woman who had tweeted some shit about Dave during one of his specials, saying like, "Oh, your days are numbered, yada yada yada. All these trans jokes, you're gonna have to answer for them, all that type of shit."
Oh, well, I heard that the bitch did it just for some attention, just because his grandma had got evicted, and he was like homeless or some shit. I swear to God. It was on Comedy Hype News.
That's crazy.
I swear.
And so I also heard that this person had I heard it was a pocket knife that was like shaped like a gun. But I also heard, which I think is less believable, this nigga actually had like a small gun and taped a knife to the end of it.
No, it was like a makeshift. It was like a replica knife.
Right.
That's what I heard. It was a replica gun with a knife attached to it.
And he actually
Like Civil War shit?
Yes. No, not like a bayonet. Not like a bayonet. That's what I thought at first. Like,
Not that deep,
No.
but along those lines.
but son, do y'all think that Dave Chappelle gonna be traumatized behind this shit? Like he got tackled by a person who had a fucking pocket knife on him with intent to do harm.
But did y'all hear
his
that?
next show gonna have that joke?
Right.
But did y'all hear that?
Hold on. He's a comedian. Of course he's gonna make that joke. But y'all don't think he gonna be fucked up behind this shit?
No, I don't.
I get on this stage and just talk and make jokes about people all the time. I got tackled by a nigga who literally wanted to kill me.
Half his jokes are probably trauma based.
That part. That nigga got tackled.
So you agree it's traumatizing?
Yeah, probably. Oh
my god, it's not as traumatizing.
But not in that negative way. Like it's probably more like
bro.
Wait.
I don't know. Like
if I start making jokes about my trauma, does that mean it's less traumatizing?
No, but
I
would be.
That means you're getting past it, but you're making steps towards like getting past it. But that don't mean like that could mean anything. That's a very personal thing. That could mean that to certain people.
Chris Tucker was more,
not to everyone.
Chris Rock was more traumatized than Dave Chappelle. Chris Tucker said he got slapped by the softest nigga that ever made rap.
That was pretty funny.
That shit was funny as fuck. But
Chris Rock or Chris Tucker?
Chris Rock said that.
Chris Rock, yes.
That's why I feel like he wouldn't be as traumatized because it's not often you're going to have a Will Smith come up and slap your ass. But a random nigga from the street.
Right.
That is a million of those at every show.
Right. So that's why Chris Rock's more traumatized than Dave Chappelle would ever be because of this incident.
I would think the opposite.
No.
What were you saying?
The opposite.
Yeah, the opposite. Because it's only one fucking Will Smith. Like Will Smith ain't gonna be at every show. And it's gonna be a random nigga who don't like these jokes at every show.
Right. That's why I would expect or not be surprised if a nigga did. Because I'm a comedian. I'm gonna make jokes to piss people off. But Will Smith slapping me in front of everybody and I just stood there and took it, I would be more embarrassed. At least goddamn Dave Chappelle people was there to beat that nigga ass.
Did you see that Chris Rock was there at the Dave Chappelle show?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made that little joke.
That Will Smith?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like that was such a punk ass move.
By Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because he haven't spoke on it yet.
Hold on, why you say that, Ace?
Because like it's so obvious. It's like the little brother that come out the back. Was that Will Smith? like you still running from your bully or something.
Because he has not talked about it at all. I don't think he's talked about it. He has not addressed that shit.
I think all the more reason why that's like
at his
staged.
comedy show, but nothing major.
That's hilarious.
Like that nigga tickets went sky high after that shit happened, and he didn't say nothing about it.
All the more reason why I think that was all staged, bro. It's just like
the Dave Chappelle shit or the Will Smith shit.
The Will Smith, Chris Rock shit.
Yes, no. Have you seen that scene where it was like happened the exact same way almost, except it was Britney Spears, and Britney Spears was like putting her booty and like shit on sitting on his face and shit. Like they had all the people that Chris Rock, somebody was up there portraying Chris Rock, And then somebody initially walked up and smacked his ass, just like Will Smith walked up and slapped his ass. And then all the people that he ever said something about went up and started beating his ass.
No.
What is this? What is this?
I'm about to pull it up.
No.
Is this like Celebrity Deathmatch? What the fuck is this?
Right?
That's what it sounds
some
like.
Real shit like off some Mad TV type shit. Or
So-
Saturday Night
Like
Live.
a skit?
So
Yeah,
it's
it's like a skit.
Okay.
And I swear to God, Will Smith walked up. Let me pull it up.
Is this before or after Will Smith?
Gotta be before.
This was before, like years before.
Yeah, gotta be.
Years before.
Yeah, we talking Mad TV. That's
And you guys are talking Simpsons of Prophets?
While he's looking this up, Kendrick Lamar dropped a rap song. And
Have you guys seen
video.
that?
Yeah, I did. I was unmoved.
You were unmoved?
I was unmoved.
Come on, bro.
Have you
The
listened to
video,
words?
the video was cool,
What?
but the actual rap was unmoving.
All right, folks. I actually haven't watched it. Is it good?
The video is actually cool
Yeah.
because he like face morphs into a bunch of different people,
Okay.
like O.J. Simpson,
Part 5.
Kobe Bryant, Nipsey Hussle.
How do you guys feel about
Juicy
music videos
Smollett.
nowadays? It's just like, are they hitting?
I don't watch them.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Right, but did you care about them when you was a kid? Like,
Yeah,
was it cool?
106 in Park, nigga.
They
Fuck
all
you.
got
Right, exactly.
stories and shit, and I miss that. Like nowadays, it's just break out and dance or ass shaking at the club or some dumb shit that don't have nothing to do with the song, or you just walking slow throughout the whole damn video. Like
I gotta say, I don't know. I don't have any good examples, but goddamn, there is some good quality production to some music videos. Even nowadays, they're like regular pop songs that I don't really listen to because I don't listen to the radio too much. But like I like randomly run into like a music video. I'm like, yo, this thing is dope. Like, yo, I could see myself getting high and watching this shit. Like, this is a really good video. Like, this tells the whole story. Fuck these words. Like,
yeah, I don't be getting the storyline, but one thing that I do love is like Latino videos and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They always have like a dance circle. Like they could be on the beach, they could be in somebody's house. They always break out into a fucking like flash mob.
Why do you like it with Latino videos, but not like TikTok videos? Because those are all just dances and not necessarily ass shaking dances.
I don't subscribe to TikTok like that, but the reason I like it in Latino videos is because it was just something that I just noticed randomly. Like, I don't listen to no Latino music like oh, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting in a Mexican spot, and every video that I seen, they all break out into a flash mob.
That's how I feel about
Every
like
last one.
Korean music, like Korean K-pop. Like, it's all. That's how I feel about them.
They some Disney niggas.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. And they got a formula, and it works.
I think that's just videos.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's like, yo, this is
We
the
not
money maker.
breaking out into flash mobs, except the baby on the bop shit. That was the last flash mob I seen.
Videos out here.
Bro, I'm thinking about Chris Brown, Omarion.
Definitely Chris Brown and Drake. I'm so tired of seeing that video.
Which video?
Where they had a dance battle.
No guidance?
Yes, yeah.
This is back in '99.
Hold on, bro. We on the pod right now, bro. All that shit getting recorded. Man, let's get out of here. Y'all got any positives? Anybody got positives of the week? Nah. Great, because I got some.
Alright, you got 8 seconds. You're stuck in between your mom and dad. Your mom's in front, your dad's behind you, and you got a hard on inside of her, and he got a hard on inside of you. Do you back up to get out, or do you push forward to get out? Go!
I'm gonna back up to get out because that's where I like my dick.
Oh yeah, that was easier for you.
But take 2.
You got 8 seconds, and you gotta impress us with your answer and drink anyways. Explain your worst fear. Explain your worst fear in as much detail as you can.
My 8 seconds starts. Okay, so my worst fear is to be in a porta potty and that bitch get pushed over while I'm in there.
Time's up. Damn. That's disgusting.
Oh no, so this is real stuff, bro? Yeah, that's what happened?
Dog, you think we be playing out here? This ain't no fucking facade, nigga.
That's so cool. Hey.
Nigga, top 5 dead or alive, and we not 5, 4, 3, or 2.
Oh, they the ones, nigga. They the ones. They the ace.
Number 1, day 1.
You know what I mean? The cat guys out here, boy.
Okay.
We got the feline fellas and the cat god.
Hey, you gotta relax with that. I let a lot of dick talk go, but you ain't about to be getting the growls off. Not on this pod. Not on this pod. Not on this podcast.
Yeah, we the I was rare. I think I
Nah. We accept that from Los, but he the only one.
He said K-pop.
Feline fellas is hilarious though.
Not K-pasa.
Huh?
I said Mufasa, not K-pasa.
That's the line from the movie. You know when Scar's threatening the hyenas, and he's like, "What did you say?" Because they said, "Man, this would never happen under Mufasa's rule." And he's like, "What did you say?" Oh, we said K-pasa. Yeah, I fucking love that movie, bro.
What is something that everyone loves that you secretly find overrated and why? You have 20 seconds to impress us with your answer.
Social media in general. I feel like this has been said before, but there's that. A lot of TV shows, Game of Thrones.
I think he wanted to take a shot.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Game of Thrones, definitely a big one.
You crazy as fuck.
He just saying shit.
Y'all can ask Teasy. I am the best roller in this room.
You don't roll better than this.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Why would they ask me that?
Because you know the best.
That just sound erroneous, bro. Like I'm about to co-sign that and I roll, nigga. Like
Yes.
fuck.
Yes.
I would never.
Actually, no.
Teasy.
You're efficient.
Teasy will not. Teasy will not. That's why I said this room. Teasy. No, I still think I'm the best, but Teasy will not claim the paper game, or the backwood game, or anything that's not a Dutch really, and hence why he's not even in the running.
You know what? And if you include everything, I respect that, because I am not. I am a Dutch master.
Barely. Black belt, not even a 2-stripe. First degree, not a 300th degree.
Stop the madness.
I'm screaming.
I thought everybody in this room had a roll Dutchess besides Simone.
Huh?
Nigga, you ain't know how to roll Dutchess before you met me.
You crazy as fuck.
Nigga, y'all smoke Dutchess in Florida? No.
I told you how to roll, nigga. The fuck you mean, bro?
No, you didn't.
Yes, the fuck I did.
Not Dutchess. Not Dutch masters.
So what was we rolling switches? What's the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
It's a big difference.
Come on, bro. That's spoken like Dutch novice.
That tells me I'm a little bit more correct than what I was saying.